Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. I am finally home with my little cat, all done with Costa Rica. And now it is time for me to wake up and take a shower because in about 2 hours, my contractor is coming over to rip this bitch out. I cannot keep it clean no matter what I do. Nothing gets rid of this mold. It just grows and grows and grows. I have to scrape it off with a razor blade and I cannot keep it I just can't get it. It just won't go away. So I had him come look at it and he said, yeah, there's no way that's coming out because my ex-husband covered it in pool chemical, like caulking, so you can't even get it to come up if you wanted to. So I can't keep it clean and it's been ruined by Hayden. So he said it would take about 4 dudes about 4 days to get rid of all of that mess, and it's honestly not worth it because it's going to come back. And he said, let's just rip it out and start over. It's the last thing in my house that needs to be fixed. The last thing, okay? I just had to fix the garage door, 3 weeks ago? The whole house fell apart last summer. I had to fix every single room. This is the last thing, is this fucking shower. So I got up and I used the shower because I knew I wouldn't be able to after it got ripped out. And I rolled up the rug and I took everything out of the bathroom so that, they're going to demolition it. And I feel like demolition makes a pretty big mess. And I didn't want all my stuff to be covered in disgusting dust and mold. So I moved everything out of the bathroom. My contractor came over, Kevin, and he started pulling things out. And he was like, take your last shots. And I was like, okay. Then he took a sledgehammer to it. And I was like, get rid of it. I was feeling very hopeful. Look at how cheap and shitty this shower is. It's one of those rebath walk-in showers, one-day shower installations. They just glue it to the wall. And the bad news is the people who owned this house before me, they did not do any good waterproofing behind it. And the rebath company also did not do that. You're about to see exactly what I'm going to show you. And if you haven't already seen the video, well, there's a video. Before I moved in, there was a jacuzzi tub here. And they took the jacuzzi tub out and put a shower in over it, with no waterproofing, next to a window that's an exterior window. So this whole time, my whole house in this spot has been covered in mold that's been leaking through the window inside the walls. And that means all of these ants live inside my walls because now I am the mother and the queen of ants because that's all I know in my life right now is fucking ants. Go to Costa Rica, attacked by ants. Come home, attacked by more ants. I was like, what are we gonna do? What is the solution here? And he said, call your insurance. And my insurance said, hey, get fucked. Don't worry, it's not the same insurance as last year because they dropped me as soon as they finished my claims because they suck. This was a brand new insurance that I signed up for with my car insurance, Liberty Mutual, and apparently no one covers a slow leak or seepage, which is what they called it, which is disgusting. Just call it anal leakage at that point. Seepage is a gross word. So no matter what I would have done, this would never have been covered by the insurance, but thank God I have a contractor who's not an idiot. He said, okay, he got ant spray, he brought mold spray, he took everything out of the house and took it off and took it to the dump for me. And so here's the next plan. Because this window is leaking and is super moldy and disgusting, we're gonna take the window out of the house and we're going to put a new window in. One that doesn't have little holes all in it, like cube glass, which is not meant to be in a shower the way it was without any preparation. Then he's going to tile everything, the walls and the floor, and put in a concrete base and make me an actual walk-in shower that isn't a piece of fiberglass plastic. The bad news is that will not be happening until January 11th. But that's okay, because TJ gets here December 27th and he doesn't leave until January 11th. We have another bathroom we can use and another shower, and I really don't want my contractor here while my boyfriend is here for 2 weeks from out of town, because that sounds like company I'm not trying to keep. Anyway, Mitten and I were happy to sit at home alone. I got a new luggage set from TikTok Shop because mine is falling apart because it's so old. And I decided since my Christmas tree was up, I should put my Costa Rica sloth ornament on the tree. I also did all of my laundry from the trip, which there was quite a bit. I charged every single device I took on the trip, which is my MiFi, my camera, I almost called it my dingle dangle, my gimbal, which is what holds my camera and keeps it steady. I didn't even use it, I just brought it. I ran the dishwasher and emptied the dishwasher. I did, 7,000 loads of laundry. Also, I had to do all of Charlotte's vet laundry because, she'd been at the vet. So there were little spots of blood on her blankets and things from her. She had her surgery. She's fine now. She's doing great. And the vet said she acts like she's 6 years old and not 16, and her blood work is perfect. I talked to TJ on FaceTime, and then I decided to go get Texas Roadhouse with Sarah because I really was like, I want to be home. But then I was like, maybe I feel kind of weird and hungover from a trip. Not drinking hungover, but I'm just tired and sad, and my life has fallen apart now that there's ants everywhere. Yeah, let's go eat something. But I came home and I was like, the rest of my house is cozy and beautiful and warm. So I watched Somebody Somewhere and I just thought, it's okay.